So now that we're all set, we got the name figured out, renamed, we've shared with somebody. Again, if you have this little lock in your share blue button up here, then you need to change it. You need to hit the share button again. You should have a little person in there when it's actually shared with your teacher, so make sure you take care of that. But once we've done that, we're ready to edit. So we're going to start with the present, which is now, right? So this is me now in this gray box. So I'm going to walk through what I have just so you kind of get a gauge of what's going on. So basically this is 4 different things that I've just started doing or I've been working on for a little while but that I am not very good at and that are difficult for me, right? So this first thing is I'm shy with my Spanish and specifically about speaking Spanish because although I actually understand Spanish pretty well. I don't speak it much. I get embarrassed and I don't speak as much as I can. And so my spoken Spanish is pretty poor and I don't like that. And here's a little picture of what someone's like, you don't speak Spanish? Um, right? Like I'm kind of embarrassed that I'm not better at it and that I can't just get over myself and speak it more. So I'm not proud of that. Um, I just started learning a martial art, a Filipino martial art called Kali, which is involves stick fighting among other things. So here's a little picture of a guy who doesn't seem like he's particularly great at it, working with a teacher here. So I just started learning it. I really like it. I'm not very good at it, so I'm hoping to get better. Over here is a picture of a like 90s era really ugly website because I think my particular website for PLT and I actually have another website looks pretty amateur. They're not very professional looking, at least not in the way I would like it to be, and they're not as easy to use as I would like it to be. I'm not that great at web design right now, but I hope to get a lot better, and I want to make it so that the website is really easy to use. But that's going to take some time. I'm going to need to practice with it and learn a lot. And then finally, nobody knows who I am professionally. So last time I tried to do sort of a presentation kind of thing, nobody really showed up, right? So I think that PLT is a pretty cool thing, and I'm excited about it and proud of it, and I want to share it with a whole lot of people. I'd love other people to learn from it and be able to use it. But right now, that's not really happening, and that's, it's just not where I want it to be. So these are things that for me I'm working on. So for you, you're going to double click on the gray box. So again, you just double click it and it'll open it up and now you can edit it. So it's just like other things. If you click on the pictures, right, you get the blue boxes around, you can edit those. If you click on the word boxes, you can edit those. So I recommend you start with the description. So change it to something that is true for you. You want to change all of these. And then you're going to have a picture that matches that. So I'm just going to show you how to change one. You can figure out the rest on yourselves. So start with the text. So I'm shy with my Spanish. Let's try to think of something else that I'm not particularly great at right now. There's probably a billion things, but let me try to think of something that I'm actually learning. Well, actually, so I used to computer program. I worked for a gaming company, but it's been a while and I haven't really been practicing it, so I'm actually pretty bad now. I'm forgetting how to code. Right? I actually made some cool games I was pretty proud of, and I just haven't done that. I've been busy. So that's something I'm not proud of. So I changed that language, and then I want to change this box to match this new thing that I'm putting in there. Because remember, you should not have the same things as me, right? So I delete that image. Now I'm going to go to Google search. I'm going to find an image about, I don't know, maybe coding. Hit images. Yeah, these are, right, here's some different pictures of coding and stuff like that. Let's go with this. That's kind of cool looking. So, so notice it's huge. So I'm actually going to get out of here and try a different image. So if you're having that problem, you don't want to put huge images in there, so you might want to change to medium size. Because if you have really big pictures, it's going to be an issue. So I click on it and then I hit view image, and here it's only 460 by 276, much smaller. It's not going to cause problems, so I copy that. After viewing it, I paste it, and now it's too big, so I'm going to resize it. I drag the corners, I move it over here, drag the corners, move it over here. Now just one thing to note, if you want to change how they overlap, right, like this is going on top of this other one. If I wanted to be in the back, I am going to press Control and click, or you can right click, or you can go to the menu, and I'm going to go to Order, and I'm going to send backwards. Okay, that didn't send it back enough, so I want to send 2 back. Oops, Sent it too far back. Bring forward. Oh no. Okay, don't copy me. So here, luckily there's undo. Okay, there it is. So instead of sending it all the way to the back, I want to send it backward one more time. Let's try sending it backward one more time, and send backward one more time. It's not working, so let's send this one forward. Let's bring it to the front. Okay, finally. All right, but again, you notice I messed up. I just hit undo, not a big deal. So now I'm forgetting how to code in here. So for you, you want to make, again, all of these match up to something that's true for you, something that you're just learning, or something maybe you've been working on for a while that you just haven't gotten as good as you want to be, and it's frustrating for you. Things that you don't feel like you're particularly good at, put them in here, okay? Be honest, right? If you're really struggling with ELA, math, or something like that, and you want to get better, put those in there. And then we'll use this as a way to motivate to get better. All right, so go ahead and edit those now. Remember, just click on them, edit the text, find a new image, paste it in there.